Welcome back, everyone. So I saw Roary did a video on this a little while ago. If you haven't seen him before, check him out. He's a pretty funny guy. I'll give you a link to his channel in the description bar below. Anyway, so I watched his video and I thought, you know, what the hell? I may as well go ahead and do this too. It's another one of these silly damn tests from BuzzFeed, and yeah, I know, BuzzFeed, the cancer of the internet, but you know, whatever. Thought I could have a little fun with it, and you can hear what I think about some of this privilege bullshit they keep spouting off about. And as a bonus, it lets me try out something I haven't done yet, which is screen capture. Now, the screen capture part itself isn't really my main concern here. I think I've figured out how to do that. It's the audio. I usually script my responses. Well, mostly scripted. I don't always stick to the script I wrote, but I pretty much know what I want to say in my videos, and when I screw up, slur my words together, or mispronounce shit, I can just go back and fix it. Well, I'm not going to do that this time. It's going to be live recording as I take the test. I don't know if that's going to be a good thing or a bad thing, but at worst, you guys at least get to hear me as I make a total fucking idiot out of myself, and that could be fun too. And I apologize for the noise you hear in the background there. It's the air conditioner. If I turn it off, I'm going to be roasting in here, so we'll just have to deal with it. Hopefully it's not too distracting. So let's jump right into this test and see how this goes. Okay, here we are. How privileged are you? Check your privilege. Yeah, I'm probably not going to enjoy this very much, but who the hell knows? Let's see. Check off all statements that apply to you. I am white. Yes, I am. I have never been discriminated against because of my skin color. Well, no, I guess I haven't. I have never been the only person of my race in a room. You know, they should have put a number of people on this, because I have been, but so was the black guy I was talking to. So, I mean, I guess I was the only person. I guess I can't check that. I've never been mocked for my accent. Well, I have, so I guess I can't check that either. I've never been told I'm attractive for my race. Yeah, I never have. I'm an ugly fucker. I've never been a victim of violence because of my race. Well, not because of my race. I have never been called a racial slur. No, I have. I have never been told I sound white. Well, I never have, actually. I don't know. I assume I do sound white. I don't know. A stranger has never asked to touch my hair or asked if it is real. No, I don't have much anyway. I am heterosexual. Yes, I am. I have never lied about my sexuality. No, I have not. I never had to come out. Well, I guess I was never hiding it, so yeah, I never had to come out. I never doubted my parents' acceptance of my sexuality. You know, honestly, I never even thought what my parents would think, so I don't, yeah, I guess. I have never been called fag. Well, I have. I'm wondering who hasn't. Seriously, whatever. I've never been called dyke. Well, I'm a guy, so I guess I haven't been called that. I have never been called a fairy or any other derogatory slur for homosexuals. Well, I have. See, evidently it doesn't matter if you are or aren't a homosexual. They just want to know if you've been called dirty names. Well, I have, so no check there. I've never tried to hide my sexuality. Well, that's true. I am the way I am, and if you don't like it, fuck you. I am always comfortable with PDA with my partner in public. PDA. Oh, public displays of affection. Yeah, no, I am not actually comfortable with that. I just find it weird. I have never pretended to be just friends with my significant other. I've never done that. I have never been ostracized by my religion for my sexual orientation. Well, I don't have much of a religion, so yeah, I guess. I have never been told I would burn in hell for my sexual orientation. No, I have never been told that. I have never been told that my sexuality is just a phase. No, I have not. I have never been violently threatened because of my sexuality. Wait. Well, violent. I get what you mean, and I'm gonna say no, I haven't. I am a man. Seriously, that's a fucking privilege? Sure. Oh, okay. I feel comfortable in the gender I was born as. Yes, I do. I still identify as the gender I was born in. Yes, I do. I have never tried to change my gender. No, I have not. I have never been denied an opportunity because of my gender. Actually, I have. In high school, I wanted to play volleyball. It's kind of a weird thing, but I like to play volleyball, and our high school does not have a boys' team, so I was not allowed to play because I'm a boy. I make more money than my professional counterparts of a different gender. Actually, no. The woman I work with actually makes more than I do. I have never felt unsafe because of my gender. Then that's true. I have never been catcalled. No, I have not, because, as I said, I'm an ugly fucker. Nobody cares what I look like. I have never been sexually harassed or assaulted. Well, do you mean sexually assaulted or just assaulted? I mean, I've been assaulted, but not sexually assaulted. I'm gonna have to leave that one blank because I'm not. Whatever. I have never been raped. Well, thankfully I have not. I work in a salaried job. No, I don't. My family and I have never lived below the poverty line. No, I have. I don't have any student loans. Well, that's true. I did not go into debt to pay for my college. I worked. I have never gone to bed hungry. No, I have, and actually long before I even had a choice about the matter, because that was one of those grand punishments my mother liked to dish out when we were doing something stupid. I have never been homeless. Well, thankfully I haven't. My parents pay some of my bills. My parents are dead, so that would be impossible, and they never did anyway. In fact, I paid some of their bills. My parents pay all of my bills. Well, no, we already covered that. I don't rely on public transportation. No, I don't. I buy new clothes at least once a month. No, I don't. I'm a guy. I don't fucking care about clothes. I have never done my taxes myself. I have, and actually I should keep doing that. It saves you a shitload of money, and they're not that hard. I have never felt poor. Yeah, no, I'm still fucking poor. I have never had to worry about making rent. No, I have. I have never worked as a waiter, barista, bartender, or salesperson. Well, thank God I have not done any of that, because I hate that shit. I have had an unpaid internship. No. Multiple. No. I went to summer camp. No. I went to private school. No. I graduated high school. Yes, I did. I went to an elite college. No. I graduated college. Yes. My parents paid at least some of my tuition. Nope. Not a fucking penny. I had a car in high school. No, I did not. I've never had a roommate. No, I've had several. Thankfully, I don't fucking have any now, and that's a great thing. Frankly, roommates just get in the way and piss me off. I've always had cable. No, not always. I have traveled internationally. Yeah, you kind of get that benefit when you serve your country. I didn't do it by choice, but that was my job. I travel internationally at least once a year. No. I studied abroad. No. I've never skipped a meal to save money. No, I have. I don't know what Sally Mae is. No, I know what Sally Mae is. I spent spring breaks abroad. I don't go anywhere for spring break. Never did. Within the U.S. or outside, so no. I have frequent flyer miles. No, I'm not a frequent flyer. My parents are heterosexual. Well, my parents were heterosexual. They're both dead. I'm gonna check that anyway, I guess. Past tense, I'll give them that one. My parents are both alive. No, as I just said, they're both dead. My parents are still married. No. And not just because they're dead, but they did get divorced before that, so no. I do not have any physical disabilities. Well, physical disability, I'm going to guess you mean something more extreme, like a paralysis and stuff like that. I don't have any of that. Aside from, I'm an ugly fucker. I do not have any social disabilities. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to check that one. I do not have any social disabilities. Well, again, this was kind of a broad thing. You know what? I do. Sort of, I guess. I mean, stick me in a room full of people that I don't know, and I am very anxious, and I just want to fucking leave. I don't know if that's a disability. I don't know. I'm not gonna check that one. I do not have any learning disabilities. No, thankfully I don't. I have never had an eating disorder. No. I have never been depressed. What fucking person on the planet has never been depressed? Of course I have. I have never considered suicide. No, I have, but well, there. See, I've never attempted it, but I thought about it. I have never taken medication for my mental health. Well, that's true. I've never done that. I can afford medication if or when I need it. Well, if you mean aspirin, sure. If we start getting into prescription drugs, though, no, probably not. I mean, it would kind of depend on what the drug is and how much it costs. I mean, I'm not totally fucking broke, but some of that shit gets kind of expensive. I'm going to say no, I guess. I have never been told I'm overweight or too skinny. No, I have. I have never felt overweight or underweight or too skinny. Isn't underweight the same as too... whatever. Whatever, I have. I don't know why you had to split that. What's the fucking difference there? I have never been shamed for my body type. No, I have. And frankly, I don't give a fuck. I consider myself to be physically attractive. Not particularly. I'm a pretty fucking average guy. I can afford a therapist. No, and I don't fucking want one anyway. I've used prescription drugs recreationally. No, I haven't. I have never had an addiction. No, I still have one. I smoke, for those of you wondering. I like nicotine, so fuck off and die. I have never been shamed for my religious beliefs. Well, I'm not particularly religious, so I guess not. I have never been violently threatened for my religious beliefs. No, I guess not. I have never been violently attacked for my religious beliefs. A lot of fucking religion questions here. There is a place of worship for my religion in my town. Well, I don't really worship, and I sort of have my own take on religion, so I guess that would be my fucking house. Does that count? I don't know. A place... I'm gonna say no, because it's not a church, it's just my fucking house. I have never lied about my ethnicity as self-defense. As self-defense? What the fuck does that even mean? I have never lied about my ethnicity as self-defense. Well, I've never lied about my ethnicity at all, so I guess I check that, but I don't get what you're getting at here. I've never lied about my religion as self-defense. Well, I don't lie about my religion either, so I guess that checked that one. All of my jobs have been accommodating of my religious practices. Well, technically, yeah, I don't fucking have any religious practices, so sure. I am not nervous in airport security lines. No, not particularly. I have never heard this statement. You have been randomly selected for secondary passport control. Actually, I have. I mean, they didn't say that exactly, but I have been secondarily inspected, or whatever the hell they decided to call that shit, and I was fucking in uniform at the time, so it was pretty fucking obvious what I was doing. But hey, you know, those guys gotta do what they gotta do. I have never been called a terrorist. Well, that's true. Nobody has ever tried to save me for my religious beliefs. Nope, nobody gives a shit if I go to hell. I have never been cyberbullied for any of my identities. How many identities do I fucking have? I mean, I only have one. And cyberbullied, you're gonna have to define that term. I mean, if you mean angry fucking comments and bullshit arguments from people who disagree with me, then sure I have, but I don't consider it bullying, so I guess I check that one. Whatever. I was not bullied as a child for any of my identities. Again, I only have one fucking identity. What's this plural shit? And yes, I was bullied. I don't... well, sort of. I mean, I don't call it bullying, but I guess they'd call that shit bullying now, so I was. Whatever. I'm not checking that one, I guess. I have never tried to distance myself from any of my identities. Again with this fucking plural shit. No, I haven't. I am who I am, and if you don't like it, fuck you. I have never been self-conscious about any of my identities. No, again, I am who I am, and if you don't like it, fuck you. I have never questioned any of my identities. Well, of course I have. I mean, I question whether or not I'm right. I do that all the fucking time. I don't... Is that my identity? Whatever, I'll just check it anyway. I feel privileged because of the identities I was born with. You're fucking shitting me, right? No? There's no fucking privilege in that shit. Alright, I guess that's the end. Let's check my privilege. You're quite privileged. Well, fucking lucky me, huh? I guess a poverty-ridden fucking white guy is super fucking special. God damn, look at that. I am fucking awesome. I just want to add, for several of these questions, it's kind of annoying that they've ignored circumstances and all that. I mean, reasons don't matter to these people, just the identity politics. Like, I don't have student debt because I fucking worked a full-time job when I went to college, and my veterans benefits, for sacrificing 8 years of my fucking life to the country helped to pay for that shit. But, I guess that's privilege. And the fact that I don't hide or lie about my identity because I don't give a fuck what other people think is a privilege too, I guess. I know. Why are you hiding behind an avatar on YouTube then? Yeah, simple fucking answer here, folks. I don't have a webcam. I'm poor. You privileged rich shitlord. Stop oppressing me! Okay, link to the quiz is in the description, and a link to Roary's channel if you want to check him out too. See y'all next time.